Scientists and government officials continue their discussions at the United Nations Climate Change Conference, also known as COP27. At the same time, protests like this continuing. They began earlier this month and include a host of issues, including human rights and calls for the Egyptian government to free some political prisoners. Egypt is facing criticism for cracking down on activists. Those messages also resonating in Toronto.
What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want?
You're looking at a march in Toronto organized by the group Climate Voice in collaboration with a number of labor, environmental and climate groups. The event featuring speakers from Pakistan and Egypt and also talking about Indigenous climate action, the hope to bring awareness to the climate crisis and call for climate justice.
We have Pakistan with the unprecedented floods. We have other countries who are stepping up and saying that we need to get the funding that's promised to them to help them adapt. We're asking Canada for things, though. We're demanding that Canada stand up for human rights. We're demanding that Canada admit we have to get off fossil fuels and do the work to do that in a just transition that brings workers along and brings communities along.
Indigenous nations coming together to stand in solidarity with one another with the similar crisis that we see in our own communities need to be brought to the tables where our governments are meeting.
We are the people, those who really need to accountable all the big nations. Because of them, we are suffering in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. So we just want to accountable big polluters.